Welcome to another episode of Mom Talk. It is the last half day of school.
We made it.
We made it. We're ready. And we're doing like a summer bucket list for y'all.
Yeah.
I'm going to start with stuff I've already done with my kids because they were smaller.
Okay. So all the things I'm currently doing.
All the things you need to do
Yeah.
this summer. I feel like my kids used to be like, at that age, they're like one thing and then they might rest for a minute and then they want to do another thing.
No, it's constant activity.
Yeah, so I used to have lists going into the summer of everything we were going to do, which my kids will chill and relax now, but I still want to do like something,
Yeah.
like water park or something.
Do you feel like you need an outing every day, like when you're home with them?
I used to.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I wasn't home every day with them during the summer when they were little, but like on my Mondays off, I felt like wake up, they're already up so early. I had like a morning outing, then would come home and lunch and rest. I felt like that was okay.
Yeah.
But do you? Do you feel like you need to be out of the house?
I don't feel like I need to for their sake. I feel like I need to for my sake.
Oh, yes, me too.
Yeah. I think it makes me more patient.
This is when Chick-fil-A had the play place still.
Oh,
We were getting up and going there
smart.
and playing in the play place, and then it was lunchtime.
Perfect.
I know. I really enjoyed that.
Yeah. Everything was kind of shut down when I was starting out in this.
Oh, yeah, you couldn't.
Yeah. That's like when the play place disappeared and COVID times, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They took all the good stuff away.
Took it away from me.
Okay, so we've done Sky Zone has got to be the top fave.
We did that for Mason's party this year. And I mean, obviously, we've gone several times before.
Yeah, I mean, Emma's about aged out. It's not like she wants to go a lot, but Henry still loves
I was
it.
going to say, it covers a wide range of ages. Jarrett had a great time.
Me too. I love it. I don't jump every time, but I can occasionally. And I know they do like some sort of, we're so lucky. My kids have a whole year pass from
That
their
is
Aunt
nice,
Patty. Because, I mean, this is not a free thing.
At all.
Some of the other stuff is free. So that can get pricey. But I know they have like a summer package, things like that. So we still love to do that. That'll definitely be.
And the City Saver, too.
Yes. Can't forget about that.
I know.
Because it's all on your phone now, right?
It's all on your phone. And that's honestly, I've like just scrolled through and been like, oh, let's like go here for lunch. Or let's go do this because there's a City Saver for it.
Yes. Smart.
I know. It's like an idea book, too.
Yes. Okay. I feel like D&D's in there too.
Blacklight golf.
Yes, the black
Yes.
light golf.
Okay, that's on my list for the summer with the kids. They've
Yeah.
never done it before, but I feel like they're finally old enough they can both do it.
Oh yeah, they can do it. It's going to be so fun.
I know. I'm like, Remy's 4.5, Mason's 6 now.
We've
so-
been there a ton. And they have you been in there at all?
Oh, yeah, I've
Okay.
gone.
So the walls where you can draw on.
Yes.
And then they have the games in the back.
Mm-hmm.
Are you going to let your kids do the games?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean,
Full experience.
I had to be, like, we were going a lot. So I had to be prepared. Games today or not games today? Because then that was more quarters I had to find.
I know.
And that's where Henry's obsession with rubber ducks started. Like,
I didn't know this about him.
you know the rubber ducks in the Jeeps?
I'm very familiar.
Okay, he doesn't have a Jeep, but he has the rubber duck collection.
Oh, okay.
So if he can win it in a game anywhere, that's what he's going to do. And I have quite the collection.
Does he have to win them for it to be cool?
I mean,
Or
he'll
he
still
just, like-
accept one if you gave it to him.
Well, you know, my kids, as babies, they had the hookup on the rubber ducks
Oh,
because
Mac.
Jarrett's family's business, like their little logo, it's a duck, like
Yeah.
quack, quack, call Mac. So all the rubber duckies.
I mean, if you get me one that says Mac on it,
I mean, I can. Sure can.
I can't believe I haven't told you that because he needs it.
Well,
We
he
have a
can
whole
have it.
family, large and small.
Okay.
One year at Christmas for his advent calendar, it was ducks.
Love it.
And they'll just be in my bathtub randomly still.
Well,
Okay, yeah, so got to do that. We looked at this list to see if we were missing anything or things I had forgotten. So Dunbar Cave's on there.
I've never taken my kids there.
I think it's
I feel
fun.
like I should have before now, but I haven't.
So I feel like even if it's super hot outside, you're like on the trails or
Right.
back in the cave. So it's
Shady,
not,
cool.
Yeah, I feel like I could still get away with that during the summer and then not be miserable.
And we're not allowed to feed the ducks anymore, right?
I don't think so.
When I was young, we used to go feed the ducks
we
our
would
old
take
bread.
Yeah.
Yeah. Those ducks were living the life.
Yeah, they were. I mean, I have heard that you can't do that now.
I feel like I did hear that.
Yeah, so we've done that. We did do another cave, and it's escaping me now. It's like
In Clarksville?
no, this
Oh.
one's further away. Like, I don't know that your kids would want to ride that far and then do it.
Have you ever done, speaking of riding a little bit in the car, the drive-through like safari?
I have never done it.
I think I might want to try that this
I'm
summer.
gonna try it.
I think.
I
I
mean,
want, a camel to slobber in my car.
I have just seen the videos where their whole head is in there, and I would be crying.
I will freak out. Jared's going to have to drive or something. I don't even know, but like, I'll wreck.
Yeah. What if there's a goat?
I mean, probably not. That's like a petting zoo.
What's at the end though? Isn't there a petting zoo at the end? But I
You
guess you
know-
could like get out.
Okay, my kids have been to the Nashville Zoo several times.
And you went in there.
And I went on a field trip, and every
Yeah.
time we go, I do go in with the goats. Like, I don't like them, but
You're conquering your fear.
yeah.
Well, that leads me to the zoo, also not in Clarksville, but I feel like we have to do that once a summer or
I mean,
something.
Same. It's so close. And the playground.
And they've been updating it, yeah, so
Is
much.
there even a water thing now?
Oh, I don't know. I need to take my summer to go and see.
Yeah. I just went at Mason's field trip, and I feel like something was under construction near the playground. I don't know if it was more playground or water.
Yeah.
Surely not water,
Could
but
be.
maybe
I feel like a lot of the zoos we've been to have had the
like
water.
a splash pad.
Yeah.
I mean, it's smart. It's a good way to cool off real quick before you go all around being hot.
Okay, and we have a splash pad. We actually went to the one in Dixon. It was really nice. So not too far, but super well kept. I know there's one downtown by the college. That one can be hit or miss, I feel like. But we've also done that. Oh, Downtown Commons.
Yes, my kids have never been.
Oh, that's so fun.
What is there to do?
Okay, so you've seen it. It has like the water running through it.
Yeah.
So
That's all my kids are gonna be in. Then.
yeah, so once the water turns on, because I have been too early before where it's not on, but once it turns on, they are running around in there and splashing. There's some parts deep enough where they're like sitting if they want to, and then the whole green space.
Yeah.
So run around out there, and also it's only on certain days, but they'll have like those big blue blocks that you can build stuff.
Okay. Like Jenga.
It's like you're building a fort.
Oh,
Like it's like huge puzzle pieces that you can build whatever.
cool.
Yeah, so they bring those out, and I mean, they have some other games too. I don't even remember what they are. I remember taking stuff with my kids, like that I thought they would play with out there, but they always had each other or a friend, so they would be running around.
Yeah.
And there's a bathroom there, that I have to have that.
Every 5 minutes.
Yeah. So, like, I can't be going anywhere where I can't use the bathroom. So they have bathrooms there too. And there's a little food area in there. It's changed out several times. I don't even know what's there now, but like it used to be Golly G's and it used to be a sandwich place.
Okay.
And then also downtown, the museum
Oh yeah.
with the bubbles.
I have done the kids. I think we've been once. I don't feel like we've been twice. So that's a good one for me this summer too.
Yeah, I feel like that's a good one.
And then back to the City Saver. It's in there.
Okay, good. I was going to say, because that's not free either.
No.
But they've got a lot of good stuff in there. Mm-hmm. Like when we went,
Like I feel like you can make a whole day of it.
yeah, like we went all the way through and did all the things. But like also there was this room where you could just sit and build Legos or color
Yeah, there's
or
like
make
the craft
something.
rooms
Yeah.
now.
Yeah, so we did that too.
Yeah.
And me
Which I think
personally,
there's some summer camps. So you
Oh,
might need
yeah.
to like make sure you can go in those rooms if that's what you're going for.
that's true.
Yeah. Mason really like obviously the fire stuff.
Oh,
the
yeah.
old fire truck and all that.
Yeah. Speaking of camps, the bowling alley, which I have taken my kids during the summer and they like the games there too, they have like a sign your kids up and they can bowl for free.
Oh wow.
So like I would have to pay if I bowled, but like I could sign both of them up.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a really good deal.
Yeah. So that.
That's the Pinnacle.
Mm-hmm. That's the Pinnacle.
Have you ever done Skyline with your kids?
I haven't been to Skyline since I couldn't even tell you when. Definitely not with my kids, but I have been there.
I've never taken my kids. My kids have only gone bowling once. I mean, it's still kind of hard for them.
Okay. What about if you take them to City Forum and do that duck pin bowling like we did?
I feel like it's going in the gutter every time.
But they're so close. Like it's close.
Rumi's 4. Like, I just don't think so yet.
Okay, I just think that is so fun. That's got to be on the
But
list
City
too.
Forum is fun.
Yeah.
Mason, we took him on some type of date, and we did the putt-putt and the little drop ride.
Yeah.
I guess they have some inside, like, roller coaster now.
Okay, I haven't seen that yet. I know what you're talking about, the drop.
Yeah.
But that's not
there's
what you're talking
something
about,
else.
right?
A mom was talking to me about it at a birthday party recently.
So she's already done it?
Like, it's brand new. Like, she went, like, day 2.
I was just there.
When?
Me and Joseph did the duck pin bowling the other night and the putt-putt.
I'm pretty sure she said it was back by the drop ride in that open space right beside it.
I wonder
It's not like a big roller coaster.
I wonder if you
obviously.
can't see it though from the main room. Like I knew the drop ride was back there, but I wasn't going to it and I wasn't doing the go-kart. So like
So you
I
had
just
no
didn't
reason to
look.
go back there? Yeah, maybe. And it's loud in there.
Yeah, it is.
So maybe.
Yeah, I was just there. Yeah, still recommend City Forum.
Yeah.
That one's too fun.
Have you been to Dave and Buster's since we got one?
No. I've been in Nashville, but I haven't been here.
I haven't been here either. I'm like, do I take my, because Mason's like, I want to go to Dave and Buster's. I'm like, what do you know about a Dave and Buster's?
Yeah, what does he know? How did he hear about it?
School.
And what do they say? Like the kids,
Like kids have
been?
gone. And I'm like, I feel like that's like an adult arcade.
It is.
There's alcohol served.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like that's for us.
I
But Mason's like, take me.
I feel like it's like hopping, like on Fridays and Saturday nights. I'm
Mm-hmm.
so old, hopping.
Hopping.
But you know, like you said, for adults. So
You
like,
know when we used to have the TGI, was it TGI Fridays in the mall?
I love TGI Fridays, Victoria. Don't, I love it. I would drive to Nashville, and I don't know why, because it's just so basic. But love TGI Fridays.
Okay.
Yes.
That's what was in the mall though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
R.I.P. to that.
I know, I'm like some TGI Fridays and a Dave and Buster's night.
Because I will make any outing around food.
I know.
So yeah, that would have been good. But at Dave and Buster's, I feel like I would want to take my kids during the day.
Yeah, Mason wants to go on his like next date day.
Oh, okay. That'd be cute.
Yeah.
But he has that picked out.
And I'm like, what about City Forum? I just feel like it's the same thing, but City Forum's for kids.
Yeah. Not me going this weekend without kids.
Well, I mean, they do
I
have
know.
the part that's like,
Yeah. It's for
But-
both.
I mean, I guess Dave and Buster's is too.
Yeah, I just
They have
feel-
prizes.
Yeah.
I know some adults want the giant teddy bear, but
Oh, yeah.
I mean, there's prizes for kids. It's a giant Chuck E. Cheese.
Oh my gosh, Chuck E. Cheese. We didn't even mention that.
Yeah, my kids have been twice, like once for a birthday party and once to just go.
I don't, like at my kids' age, are they going to ask me to go there? They haven't in a while.
I wouldn't think so.
No. I mean, they could play some games if we went, but I don't think I would pick that out.
I remember when Jarrett went with us, he was like, there's no like jungle gym play thing.
Oh, yeah.
That is shocking.
Yeah.
The first time, because that's like all you have, or all I had in my mind was like, there's the big slides and the ball pit,
Right. I guess
And
that's
that's-
too nasty now.
I guess.
I mean, they do give you that thing also, though, so you can't walk out with somebody else's kid. That glow in the dark sticker on your
Yeah,
wrist.
the black light stand.
Safety.
I've never done Fort Defiance. Have you?
I've never done it.
I know a lot of people have.
I've
but
had
I'm
it
like,
written down on my list before.
I honestly don't even know what there is to do there.
No, me neither. I think you just walk around.
So, like, I think when my grandmother lived in Pensacola, we went to a beach and Fort Pickens was there, and we did Fort Pickens, but it was like all outside on the beach, like a tour.
I feel like this is all outside.
We don't even know what there is to do there, but it's outside.
Okay. I mean, we got Mochas and Minis, Rock the Spectrum, the park. So then, you know, like as far as parks go and being outside with stuff like that, I feel like Liberty
Oh, yeah, that's
Park
a good one.
downtown, that one's really good. It's huge.
And I feel like Liberty's the one with like the pond, like when you're driving back in it, right?
Mm-hmm. So you
So,
can like walk along the sidewalk.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen kids take their bikes.
Bikes. I was going to say bikes and like fishing.
And for me, it's right next to the Liberty Park Grill. I'm going to eat.
Oh, yeah, true.
Win-win. But my kids do love that. I feel like when they were really little, I was like, oh, I'm so nervous to bring y'all here because I felt like I couldn't see both
No,
of
you
them at the
definitely
same
can't see.
time. Yeah. What about McGregor Park?
We do that one every year when we do the Christmas lights.
Okay.
Like, we'll do the whole river walk.
Yes.
We even like go up and they just love to stand over the street,
Oh,
the
yeah.
part that goes over the road.
And I've also never been to the Greenway. It's just a walking path, right?
Yeah, so I don't know if that's where Jarrett took me this one time.
Oh.
No, it was like for Father's Day. We were all together. Remy was a baby, and it was like by the rock quarry. You know what I'm talking about? Like, what's it called?
Yeah.
Anyway, he was like, turn in right here, and it looked like a driveway to nowhere. It was super sketchy, and it like went like up a hill and then down. So I couldn't even see where I was turning into.
And that's where you went.
And there was a giant parking lot back there. I was like, where are we? There was like bathrooms, and then it was like at the you walked like, I don't know, this tiny trail, very short river.
Okay.
I was like, And it was pretty and it was quiet and we were the only ones there.
Mm-hmm.
There's plenty of shade, benches.
Okay.
I don't know what that was called. It
Well-
might be part of the Greenway.
Maybe it's the Greenway.
Where's the Greenway?
I don't even know.
Okay. I could have been. I don't know. I'll
Like, yeah,
ask
like
him.
how far did you drive? Did you go to like the north side?
Oh, no. This was off Riverside.
Off Riverside.
Like, you know where Riverside, you go through that light where Captain D's is, where Shoney's used to be?
Oh, yeah.
So you go this way.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Not up Boot Hill.
No, not at Boot Hill. You go past that light.
Okay.
And then before you get down to like Skyline, like you're headed towards Skyline, there's just this,
Okay, now I know where you are, but I don't know what that is.
I have no idea what it is.
Okay.
I don't even know how to type that into a map.
We'll have to ask
I'm going to have
him.
to ask Jarrett, where'd you take me this one time?
What about Weekly Park?
I've never been.
So that's out in Sango.
Yeah.
And it's just
Walking.
it's walking.
Is there a playground?
I don't think there's a playground.
Probably would have been if there was.
It's like where the 9 holes, like they had 18 holes for, I can't think of that golf course. Victoria's hungry,
hungry.
y'all. Y'all can hear her belly. What golf course is that? East and Glaring.
Yeah.
So it's just half of that now.
Okay.
We haven't done that, but I would go down there, make them get some exercise.
Mm-hmm.
Rotary.
Rotary. I like that because, like, my kids will do a playground, but Mason's like the creek.
Yes.
Which we have a creek in our backyard, but, you know, it's cool to be at a different one.
Yeah. So when y'all go there, y'all do the playground. Have y'all been in the indoor thing yet?
Yeah.
Okay, so you've done it all.
Mm-hmm.
You
And
know-
then, you know, like, there's a big open field, like, kind of in front of the inside thing.
Mm-hmm.
So if you go back in the trees, you know what I'm talking about? There's, like, a natural playground.
Oh, yes, yes,
The
yes.
fake trees and
Mhm.
stuff. So my kids like that, and it's never crowded, and it's shaded. And there's
Yes.
benches.
I feel like I have to have the shade
Yeah.
or do like an indoor activity.
Mm-hmm. I know this was, like, after your time, but Mochas and Minis.
Oh, yes. Mochas and Minis is definitely on the list. And that's on is that on Sango side of town?
So there's 2 locations, but yeah,
Okay.
we do have one over here. I mean, you can get, like, food,
I was going to say, what do? You get coffee
coffee, food. I mean, they've got, like, sandwiches and stuff.
and the kids just play.
Play. It's cute. And then the one on the other side of town, I think their original location is a little bit bigger, maybe. I've never been to that one, but I think there's more of, like, the play place, like we were talking about, Chuck E. Cheese style.
Mm-hmm.
A ball pit situation.
So Remy's still like the perfect age for that.
Even Mason, like,
Oh,
he is
he is
still
too.
loving it.
Okay.
Yeah. I think my mic is going to pick up my stomach growling.
Yeah.
He's still, I mean, he's probably about to age out, but I don't know. It's like a bunch of stuff to climb on,
Right.
so we'll see. But I follow them on Facebook. They're building a location in PCB.
Oh, for Mochas and Minis?
Yeah.
Oh, good for them.
Mm-hmm.
Did that start here or is it a chain somewhere else?
I thought it started here, but I really don't know.
Okay. Well, good for them.
Yeah.
What about We Rock the Spectrum? I know you talked about that. Have you been?
I haven't been, but I know several people who have been. Everybody seems to really like it. Like, there's all types of things to do there.
Just like games or like sensory?
All
All of it.
the above. I think it's a very inclusive place, obviously.
Mm-hmm. And what side of town is that on?
Don't make me lie.
Neptune Drive. Where's that, Victoria?
I don't know. I feel like St. B.
We're looking it up, people. Highway 76.
Oh, that's right over here.
Oh, that's like, oh, I have seen that. It's behind the
Oh, there's
UTOA.
TOA.
Yeah. Okay, that's really close. Oh, yeah. All the
Yeah.
stuff you can climb on and
It's
have
so
like,
cute.
you can be a kitchen in the diner. Oh, that's so cute.
Mm-hmm.
We used to have a place, do you remember off exit 4? I don't even remember what it was called, but we called it the play place because it had all those things you could climb up and then slide down. And if your kids were too small, you had to climb in there with them because they
Uh-oh.
might not be able to get to the next level.
Uh-oh.
We were in there all the time, and they had food, and then they had like shooting games, like tennis balls at each other. We were there all the time. I don't know why it closed down.
And you don't know what it was called?
I can't remember.
Maybe it was something like this.
It looks like that, like all those things that they had to
Yeah.
climb on.
So I haven't been there. That's something I definitely can try this summer. Again, like, my kids are going to play outside all day, every day at my house.
Yeah.
And, you know, we don't have, like, in-ground pool, but we bought one of those.
Oh yeah, you're gonna put that back up?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
So,
I mean, they could really do that all day, every day.
And they will. But I would like to take them and go do some things.
Yeah, it's
too.
nice to have. And then, okay, Magic Wheels is on this list too. And I have taken my kids like the past several years. Like,
My kids have never skated.
oh man, it's so fun.
They don't even have skates.
So we had rollerblades. So also we invested in rollerblades during the COVID because then we could be outside doing something else.
Yeah.
So we took those there, and of course they have games too. So really, Henry's just doing that, gambling up.
Yeah.
And they also
I
have
can't wait for him. He can come to the casino with me.
Victoria. When I tell you, he would love it.
I know.
Oh.
There's food there. You can come.
So there's also like the climbing thing inside the skating rink. I know you haven't been there,
No.
but yeah.
How old were your kids when they started skating?
Oh my gosh, I feel like I got Emma skates pretty young. Like I've Mason's age.
6.
Yeah, but
Younger?
I'm like,
Is he too old?
no, he'll
Like-
pick it up.
Okay.
He'd pick it up so quick. I know Henry was littler because they didn't have rollerblades his size, and they were the ones that go over your shoes. That are just like, meh, meh, meh,
Yeah.
meh, meh. Yeah. But then they eventually were both on their rollerblades. So
It's so funny when you say, oh no, my kids were so young. They were like Mason's age. And to me, that's like old.
I know, but it's not.
I know. I know.
So young. Okay, what else do we need to put on here for these people? Have I done any other fun stuff besides eating?
Let me think.
So I'm also into the camps. You know, like Henry's going to do a baseball camp,
Oh yeah.
but that is older. And Emma has her dance camp, but that is any age. Victoria. And that is like a 9 to 12.
Oh, that's a slippery slope, Jordan. Next thing I know, I'm going to be dancing hip hop on stage in 80s costume.
I know.
I don't know.
You shouldn't. You shouldn't. That's like a 9 to 12 Monday through Thursday. Like it's
See,
not.
I also don't know what our summer is going to really look like.
Oh yeah, let's talk about that
It's
because it's Jarrett's first.
It's his first teacher summer,
Yeah.
but also he's planning on working some.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know exactly what that schedule looks like just yet, so it's hard for me to like really plan stuff out.
And then what about Remy?
So we're going to do hopefully a part-time spot at daycare just to kind of like hold her spot and split the part-time with another family throughout the summer.
That's nice.
And then she'll just go back full-time school year.
Yeah.
And she'll be in pre-K, so don't get me started. I'm sad.
Wow.
She graduates this time next year.
Oh wow.
I know, sad day. Anyway.
I feel like she's 2.
No, I really do, because Mason's just always acted so old for his age, and Remy, I guess, is age appropriate.
Mm-hmm.
But it doesn't feel age appropriate given Mason acting like 8 years older than he actually is.
Yeah.
And I just am like, wow, Mason was nothing like this at 4.
Mm-hmm.
But she still feels so like young to me.
Yeah.
And Mason's just, I know he's 6, but he feels about 9,
Yeah.
8, 9.
Mm-hmm. I feel like that matches.
Mm-hmm.
Remy's just
Remy's
the
just
baby.
like a true 4, maybe a little bit 3. But yeah, I don't know what we're doing this summer. So as far as like planning camps and stuff, I just have no idea.
Yeah.
So hopefully I figure that out real soon.
I know.
But even just like doing like the museum or any of these things that we've talked about, like I want to plan out a day for it.
I know. I'm gonna make my kids do some of this stuff.
I just feel, okay, do you feel like you can just wake up and be like, okay, today we're doing this? Or do you feel like you want to be like, on next Thursday is when we're going here?
I mean, you know me. I want to have a plan.
Mm-hmm.
I would love to say I could be spontaneous and just wake up and do something.
Right.
And I'm obviously better during the summer because we don't have to be back for dance or baseball. Like I do have some time.
Mm-hmm.
And they don't have to be in bed or whatever.
I was going to say the bedtime
Yeah.
in the summer.
Yeah. That's out the window. But,
Unless you're on my nerves, it's kind of whenever.
well, you know, at your kid's age, my kid's bedtime was still the same time.
I mean, it's probably actually an hour later in the summer.
Yeah.
Even now for me.
Yeah. No, I was
Because
like, no, I don't need y'all cranky tomorrow.
I'm like, it's so light right now. Like it's
Yeah.
7. I'm like, I can't do this.
I know I said before that, like, I was already letting them stay up later or do whatever they want. And I feel like going into middle and going into high, like, are y'all going to sleep?
Yeah.
Like, do I need to put some kind of cap on it? I'm just going to see
That'll
what
be
happens.
fine.
Yeah, I'm just going to see what happens. Like, because on Mondays and Tuesdays, I switch up my schedule,
Mm-hmm.
which I'm already off on Mondays, but I'll also be off on Tuesdays.
Mm-hmm.
just for the summer. So
And then you come in late on Wednesdays,
Yeah.
too.
Or I'll come in the same time. They're older. I don't know.
True.
I'm just going to see. I'm going to see what we need for work because we've got girls graduating. So right now they want to work full time, which I totally get. But like if they get another job, like,
Yeah, I've gone.
yeah, I can't say my schedule's set all summer if I
Yeah.
need to be there. But I feel like on Monday and Tuesday, if I just woke up and like, let's go do this. But I also feel like my kids are so much like me. Emma would be like, wait, what?
Yeah.
Wasn't mentally prepared for that.
Mm-hmm.
How far is it? What are we doing?
That's what I mean. Like, I want to plan it out. And I
Yeah.
feel like until I know about, like, Jarrett and what his plan for the summer is as far as work goes, or like Remy, I can't plan it.
Yeah.
Also, I'm just a little stressed about it, I guess. Not
Yeah.
the doing stuff, but like figuring out childcare and when he's working,
Right.
when I'm working,
Right. Like, what's it really going to look like?
when I'm working.
We're working. Oh, I feel like we have to say Barksdale Pool too.
Oh, I've never taken my kids.
Okay, so even though we have a pool, my kids still beg me to take them to that pool.
Really?
I'm like, I just would love to go pay for this one.
You already paid for a pool.
I know. But it's different because the diving board or whatever. I don't even know.
Y'all have a diving board.
I know.
Do they go to Swan Lake Pool?
We have been.
The water slide?
Yep.
My kids are big on wanting to go to a water park. I'm like, what do you know about a water park?
Yeah,
They're
what do
like,
you know?
on our tablet.
Oh,
I'm
so
like,
you
I
have
should
to
really watch that.
you have to take them to a real one and not just say Swan Lake's a water park.
I mean, they don't know.
Well, I'm
But-
like blanking on all the names. There's a water park that's pretty close, and it's not too big. And I've taken my kids
Oh, like
there.
sound waves?
It's not Sound Waves because that is $100
National
million.
Shores?
It's not that one either.
Holiday
it's like towards
World?
Kentucky. It's not Holiday World.
Six Flags?
No.
Splash and Safari?
Could that be it?
I thought it was like Six Flags Splash and Safari.
I'm terrible. I can't
Well.
think. But it's pretty close. And like
I feel
30
like I named
minutes.
several.
I know you did. That's another. And I've even been there before, and like Mondays are less. Is it Beach Bend?
Oh, Beach Bend.
Is it?
That is the
Okay.
name of one I didn't say.
Okay, maybe. But it's pretty close, and Mondays are less, and it's not too big. Like I can see them. So like that's where we started.
Okay. You know, having the pool that we had last year really made me feel better about their swimming abilities.
Yeah, because then they get more comfortable.
Yeah, I'm like, if I take you swimming a few times in the summer, like at Barksdale or whatever, first of all, I have to be on you like white on rice. Second, I'm still not sold.
Right.
So I feel better. I know it'll take like a second again this year to get acclimated.
Yeah. But I think a water park would be fun.
Yeah. I mean, I'm going to bring my kids to your house.
Yeah. My water park.
I'll tell them that's a water park.
Yeah. It can be because I'm going to have good food and popsicles.
No, let me
and-
tell you what Mason said. He was like, so we're going to go to Miss Jordan's house because Jordan is babysitting for me.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
I've never trusted anybody with my children.
I'm so honored.
So he was like, you know that one time we went swimming there? I was like, we've been there a couple times, but yes. And he was like, I know she has good food.
Oh, I do.
I was like, she does have the good food. He was like, she buys all the things you don't. And I was like, this is so funny because, like, what did he have? Like, an ice cream sandwich and a popsicle?
Yeah, it says frozen push pops.
Yes, all the food that
All
I
it.
don't have. I'm like, wow.
I will have those when he comes.
I was like, okay.
And I already told Victoria, like, whatever they want, unlimited. Like, that's what she's signing up for.
That's fine.
Okay, good.
So, yeah, Mason's stoked. Remy's stoked, too. She's like, is today the day Miss Jordan watches us?
Oh, my gosh.
Like, when I told her you were coming over a couple weeks ago to bring me that bag,
Yeah.
she was like, is this the day we go to her house? I was like, no, girl, calm down.
And I was so worried Remy was going to, like, cry, like, stranger danger, like, not want to hang out with me.
No, I don't think so.
Okay, good.
She can always flip a switch on me, but
Yeah.
I don't get the vibe right now.
Okay, I'm glad she's excited. Okay, so that's all of our summer ideas that we have.
That are in town.
Yeah, really close.
Yeah, because like I want to do Chattanooga, like I said, Holiday World.
Yeah.
I have some things that aren't here, but for here, yeah.
But for here, I think that's like a good list.
Like the same day activities,
Mm-hmm.
the rainy day ones.
Yes. Okay.
All right.
Okay, well, thank y'all for listening. Don't forget to follow us on Apple and Spotify and our Instagram, and we hope y'all have a great summer.
Bye.
Bye.